Hello, it's me again, Cafe Humor by Chrissy. Anyway, this one I'm going to talk to you guys about people that don't obey signs. The signs in a restaurant that clearly say, wait to be seated. Now, lots of people do wait, but then there are the ones that don't. And they can clearly see the sign, but they choose not to look at it, or they just don't care because they're special, and in their minds they can just go sit wherever they want. And sometimes they pick up menus, sometimes they don't. So you see them out of the corner of your eye, sometimes you don't, and they've gone and they've just sat wherever they want. So you know what you do? You ignore them. You pretend like you didn't see them because they didn't look at the sign. They didn't obey. Wait to be seated. So then you just kind of go about your business, and then all of a sudden, they're not getting any attention, and then they're at the door or in your face going, we're sitting, like, didn't you see us, And then you're looking at them, did you not see the sign? Please wait to be seated. And then they get all, oh, I'm sorry, or oh, na. And you know what? You go, oh, well, I didn't see you, because you know what? We always, wait to seat people. And so then you end up kind of backpedaling a little bit and going, okay, well, I'll be there in a few minutes. Okay. So those people can be quite annoying. I mean, that sign is there for a reason. Wait to be seated. And now you got the people that don't want to leave. It's clearly closing time. You're starting to do all your cleanup, and all this kind of stuff is going around. The noise, the tables moving, the sweeping, the wiping and whatnot. And there's people that are just oblivious to it. Or they're drunk and they're in another world. Or they're like those people that when you're driving in your car, they're the only ones on the road. They don't see anybody else but themselves. I don't know, but sometimes it can be quite annoying because you're trying to give subtle hints, the check's there, please put a credit card in there or something, and you kind of look and you don't want to go pick it up if there's nothing in there, and then sometimes they go, and they put their hand on it, and then, oh, we'll do it in a minute, and then they're still there. So then, there are times when you got to pull out the big guns, the vacuum. You start vacuuming, and sometimes even then, it's like, hello. You don't want to tell them, you know what, get out. You got to go. And sometimes with certain people, you may have to do that. But that can be quite annoying. I mean, nobody wants to do that. And then last but not least, you got those people that come in that have food allergies. Now, if their allergies are that severe, they shouldn't even be going out to eat. They want you to jump through all these hoops, clean off the grill, use a special knife, all this kind of stuff because they can't have cross-contamination. It's like, why do you go out and eat? Especially if you're risking your life. And one time we got this one person, she was very sweet, but she handed me a card with the skull and bones on it. Like, in other words, if there's any cross-contamination with this, and this, I'm going to be dead, or I'm going to have a bad reaction, and you people are responsible. It's like, you just go away. Don't go out to eat if you're going to be doing this. And then you just got those gluten-free people, and you got the other ones with lactose and all kinds of stuff, and the cross-contamination people, and the I can only have extra virgin olive oil people. It's like, you're going to go out and eat, you're just going to have to take your chances. I mean, with certain things I kind of understand it, but you know what? If you're going out with other people, bring your own food that is safe, and then eat with the folks. Anyway, that's enough for now. Bye.